The 10th edition of the Healthcare and Medical Equipment Exhibition is organized by Train Group, Hotel Intercontinental Dhaka and the Bangladesh Monitor are supporting the event as the hospitality partner and media partner respectively. Today we have amongst us our Honorable Chief Guest, National Professor Dr. A.K. Azad Khan. He is also the Chairman of the Health Sector Reform Commission of the Interim Government and the President of the Diabetic Association of Bangladesh. Let's welcome him with a big applause. To start with, I will request Qazi Wahidul Alam, Managing Director of the Trune Group, to come to the dais for his introductory speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guest, Professor A.K. Azad Khan, President of the Bangladesh Diabetic Society and Chairman of the Health Sector Reforms Committee, esteemed dignitaries, distinguished participants, valued guests and members from print and electronic media, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to you all. It's really a great honor for me to welcome you all at the 10th edition of the International Healthcare and Medical Equipment Exhibition, Expo 2024. After a brief hiatus brought on by the pandemic, it is truly gratifying to see many familiar faces and new participants here at the Intercontinental Dhaka for what is said to be an exceptional gathering. From November 6 to 8, Dhaka will once again become a focal point for the global healthcare industry, hosting this prestigious exhibition that remains the oldest and the most prominent medical expo in Bangladesh. After a pause of a couple of years, we are thrilled to have such an impressive assembly of healthcare service providers, manufacturers, distributors and suppliers of medical, hospital and surgical equipments from around the world. Your participation underscores the significance of MedExpo as a vital platform for advancing healthcare standards and technology in the region. The pandemic reminded us of the critical role of healthcare plays in our societies and highlighted the necessity of resilience, adaptability, and continued advancement in medical technology and infrastructure. The exhibition reflects our collective commitment to these values. The past few years have seen unprecedented innovations in healthcare, and we are here today to explore how we can integrate this advancement to serve our communities better and enhance the capabilities of our healthcare systems. Our program over the next 3 days is packed with opportunities to learn, network, and collaborate. Visitors will have access to the latest breakthroughs in healthcare technology, including cutting-edge diagnostic tools, state-of-the-art hospital equipment, and advancement in the telemedicine, which have become essential in expanding healthcare access. I am confident that the ideas exchanged and partnerships formed here will contribute to shaping a more efficient, accessible, and patient-centered healthcare environment in Bangladesh and across the region. We are honored to have with us today Professor Azad Khan, whose invaluable contributions to Bangladesh's healthcare sector inspire us all. Under his leadership, the Health Sector Reforms Committee would be instrumental in pushing for improvements that will benefit countless individuals in the years to come. We eagerly anticipate his kind words at this inaugural ceremony. Finally, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to all our sponsors, partners, and all the participants for your unwavering support. Your commitment has made this event possible and continues to fuel its success. Together, let us embrace the challenges and opportunities ahead as we work towards a future where everyone has access to quality health care. We announce with great pleasure here today that now onwards MedExpo will be held in Dhaka every year as a regular annual event, and we will count on your continued support and cooperation. Thank you all once again for joining us MedExpo. Let the discussions, discoveries and connections we make here propel us into a brighter, healthier future. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, Dr. Azad Alam, for your very deep speech on this Bangladesh healthcare sector at this fair. May I now request Oliver Lawrence, Director, Food and Beverage, Intercontinental Dhaka, to say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to our iconic Hotel Intercontinental Dhaka. Today we are delighted to be hospitality partner of MedExpo 2024, organized by Trillium Group. I hope all of you will visit the fair from today till 8th of November at our Rupushi Bangla Grand Ballroom, where many international hospitals and healthcare companies will showcase their latest product. Finally, I would like to thank Mr. Wahid and Trillium Group for giving us the opportunity to host this prestigious event at our hotel. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Oliver Lawrence. While we proceed further, we would like to hear from a couple of participants about their impression on MedExpo 2024. Firstly, I invite Mr. Arifin Hussain, Managing Director of BABEL, on behalf of Bangladeshi participants, to kindly come to the dais.
ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে। আমি পার্টিসিপেন্টের পক্ষ থেকে এখানে কথা বলার সুযোগ পাওয়ার জন্য মেডিস্কুল পক্ষ থেকে প্রিন্সিপালকে অনেক ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। এটা আমার জন্য একটা বিশাল সৌভাগ্যের বিষয়। আমরা এখানে আরো বেশি আমরা উপস্থিত সুধীবৃন্দ এবং ডক্টর আজাদ স্যারের উপস্থিতি পেয়ে এখানে আমরা আরো বেশি নিজেকে আরো বেশি উন্নতি মনে করছি। যেখানে আমরা আমাদের এতদিন পরে এসে মেডিস্পো নতুন করে এই অনুষ্ঠান শুরু করছে এবং এটাকে আমাদের জন্য নতুন একটা এক্সপোজার তৈরি করছে, এই জন্য মেডিস্পোকে আবার ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। আর এখানে আমার ওদের প্রসঙ্গ আছে যে আমাদের ব্যবসায়ীদের পক্ষ থেকে, যেহেতু এটা ব্যবসায়ী দিকে লিমিটেড, ব্যবসায়ী দিক ব্যাপারে আমাদের কিছু ছোটখাটো প্রস্তুত হতে চাই। যেহেতু এটা আমাদের সামনে আমাদের হেলথ সেক্টর ইনফরমেশন কমিশনের কাজ হচ্ছে, এখানে আমাদের কয়েকটা পয়েন্ট আমাদের এই উপস্থিত করেছে যদি আমাদের নতুন সাপেক্ষে। সেটা হচ্ছে যে আপনারা জানেন এই হেলথ সেক্টরের দুর্নীতির বিষয়ে আমরা সম্পর্ক বেশি সবাই জানি। এটা যাতে ভবিষ্যতে যাতে এটা কিছু না হয়, আমাদের কিছু সুপারিশ করা ছিল, যাতে যে সাধারণ অরিজিনাল যারা ব্যবসায়ী তাদের হাতে তাদের বেদ থাকতে কিছু যেন ভবিষ্যতে আগামী দিনের মতন কিছু অব্যবসায়ী সিন্ডিকেটের হাতে যেন এটা না পড়ে যায়। এদের জন্য আমরা বলতে চাচ্ছি যে আমাদের আগামী দিনের জন্য এই যে বারের মতন যারা অর্গানাইজেশন যারা আছে, যেসব যারা রিয়েলি সোশ্যাল বিজনেসের কাজটা করে, আসলে সোশ্যাল বিজনেস কাজটা করে, তাদেরকে যদি আমরা প্রমোট করতে পারি বা সরকার যদি প্রমোট করে, তাহলে এটা কিভাবে হতে পারে। আমার মনে হয় যে বিদেশে যেমন আমরা দেখি, যেমন সরকারকে আমাদের দিয়ে দেয়, আমাদের যে হেলথ ইন্স্যুরেন্স প্রিমিয়ামটা দিয়ে দেয়, গত বছর আমরা দেখেছি যে গত বছর দেখেছি প্রায় 4,000 কোটি টাকার মতন এক্সেস দিয়েছে, তো তাকে অথচ দেখা গেছে তার আগের বছর কিন্তু হেলথ ডিপার্টমেন্ট কিন্তু এই টাকাটা ব্যবহার করতে পারেনি। এই এক্সেস টাকাটাকে যদি আমি ট্রায়াল বেসিসে হেলথ ইন্স্যুরেন্সের প্রিমিয়াম দিয়ে ব্যবহার করতে পারি, তাহলে কিন্তু গ্রামে গঞ্জে ঢাকা কেন্দ্রিক না থাকে এই ইয়েগুলো কিন্তু গ্রামে গঞ্জে পৌঁছে দিতে পারে। এটা একটা সুযোগ আছে। আমি এটা ডিটেলস সম্পূর্ণ সংক্ষিপ্ত বললাম, বাকিটা আমি একটা ছোট একটা নোট আকারে আমি আমার আমার স্যারের কাছে পৌঁছে দেবো। রিফারেন্সের ব্যাপারটা বিবেচনা করে দেখার জন্য অনুরোধ করছি। এটা আমাদের নিতেই হবে এমন কোনো কথা না, এটা যেহেতু এটা দেশের মধ্যে রিফরমেশনের একটা বিশাল সুযোগ আছে, এই সুযোগের নতুন একটা পলিসি নিয়ে যেটা আগামী দিনের জন্য যেটা আমাদের জন্য পাথর হয়ে থাকতে পারে, এটা সকলের দেশের জন্য প্রযোজ্য। এবং আমাদের যদি করতে পারি, কিন্তু আমাদের জন্য আমাদের রোগীগুলো শুধু ইন্ডিয়ায় চলে যায় বা অন্য দেশে চলে যায়, আর সবাই মফস্বল থেকে ঢাকায় এসে ইয়ে করে, ঢাকায় এসে তো দরকার নেই, ডিসেন্ট্রালাইজ করতে পারি। এটা আমাদের মতো সাধারণ দর্শকদের জন্য সুবিধা, কস্ট এফেক্টিভ হতে পারে, হতে পারে, সবকিছু দিতে পারে। থ্যাংক ইউ ধন্যবাদ মহাজন। বাকি রিপোর্টটা এখানে আবার আমার সুদীবন্ধু উপস্থিত, সুদীবন্ধু স্যারকে, ওয়াদেবন্ধুকে নিয়ে সবাই কিছু লিখে আবার ধন্যবাদ। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
Thank you, Mr. Arvind. Our next participant to speak is Mr. Jitu Josh, Vice President, Apollo Hospital, on behalf of international participants.
Good morning, Assalamu alaikum. We are really honored to be back in Dhaka and to join the MedExpo 2024 in the august presence of Honorable President A.K. Azad Khan. And I'm very happy to know that he's also the Chairman of Healthcare Information. Happy to be here, sir. And we're grateful to Mr. Qazi Wahidul Alam for organizing such a wonderful event. We at Apollo has been connected to this great country for over 4 decades, and we treasure this relationship. We also believe that, especially in the post-pandemic scenario, healthcare delivery has to be a shared responsibility, and we all have this responsibility to help connect with each other and, of course, save lives. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Mr. Jitu Josh. Now, before going to the Honorable Chief Guest, I take the opportunity to hear from one of the renowned cardiologists of the country, Professor Dr. A.A. Rashid, Advisor, Cardiac Project, BADAS. Dr. A.A. Rashid.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Respected Chief Guest, National Professor A.K. Azad Khan. He is the President of the Diabetic Association, and he is also the National Awardee, the Independence Awardee in social work. And he is also my mentor. And the organizer, the Triune Group, its chairman and MD, Qazi Wahidul Alam, distinguished participants, guests. I am feeling honored to be here, and also I am expressing my thanks and gratitude to Qazi Wahidul Alam for inviting me. I think it's a great opportunity to share the experiences between the users, the suppliers and the manufacturers in the field of medical services and the medical care. I think personally I am a cardiologist, but I was also a administrator, health administrator. I was chief executive officer for a long time, more than 15 years in the Ibrahim Cardiac Hospital. I observed that whenever we purchase any equipment or the laboratory items or diagnostic, you need to see very carefully its maintenance, its user friendly. So this is the opportunity to see physically the equipments and the instruments before using. One thing we are always facing the problems, particularly in Bangladesh, the application specialist. We purchase machines, we purchase equipments, but we are lacking of application specialist and technologist. You always see the man behind the machine. Sometimes we are lacking the problems. I think the organizers who are importing the equipments, laboratory equipments or whatever the instruments, I think we should take care of the matter that the manpower, particularly the technologist and the application specialist, to train such persons. I faced these sorts of problems many times because we had to, whenever there is a problem in the machine, we had to bring from, say from Bangkok, from India, from Singapore, that's the problem. So thank you very much for inviting me. It's wonderful. I wish all success of this exhibition. This is the 10th exhibition and this is a real initiative by Qazi Waidul Alam. It's a wonderful opportunity to share the experiences again with the users and the suppliers and manufacturers. Thank you very much. I wish all success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Amir Rashid, for your nice speech. Now, finally, I take the honor to invite today's honorable chief guest for his valuable speech, National Professor Dr. A.K. Khan.
I feel privileged for being invited. You see, the healthcare technology is rapidly changing. And I want to mention one thing. There is always the feeling that new technology is more expensive. But that's not really so. Is a new technology can even be cheaper. And healthcare technology is moving in such a way that healthcare is going to be digital, whether the clinicians like it or the health planners like it. And so we have to be acquainted with this all the time. So there are miniaturization and there are handheld devices and also information technologies. In fact, nowadays it is possible to take care to the remotest corner of the world. It's one of the problems that these developing countries face, that we cannot take the specialists to the remote place. You see, I'm a clinician, so I always face the complaint from the civil servants. The doctor, they don't want to go to remote areas. But if you ask them, are you prepared to send your son to the remote areas? And then he's silent. The thing is that in remote areas of developing world, it will not be possible for highly trained people to live there because their children cannot be educated from there. But the fact is nowadays, the healthcare can be brought there without him being there because of this. So we have to be constantly remain acquainted with the development, with the information technology, and see how we can make best use of it. And this is changing, it's not static. So anyhow, if I have taken too much of your time, I beg apology. I want to really congratulate the organizers for organizing this, and I hope that they will regularly organize it. So that's a way of keeping people acquainted with things. Also, I think you can also think of introducing constantly serving through the mobile phones. That's happening in the world. People are now getting accustomed to information through mobiles. The recent COVID epidemic has compelled people to learn that. But even without COVID, this would have come. Because COVID possibly has helped. Anyhow, with these few words, I would like to congratulate the organizers and I wish all success of this expo. Thank you.
Thank you, National Professor Dr. A.K. Azad Khan, that kindly be at the dais. And now Qazi Wahidul Alam will hand over a token of appreciation to the Honorable Chief Guest. It's time to recognize the hospitality partner. I request Mr. Oliver Lawrence to come to the dais to receive the token of appreciation from Qazi Wahidul Alam. Now Mr. Jitu Josh, Vice President from Apollo Hospitals, will present mementos to our Honorable Chief Guest and Mr. Qazi Wahidul Alam. We are almost at the end of the function. I request our Honorable Chief Guest to cut ribbon and formally announce the openings of the MedExpo 2024. Qazi Wahidul Alam and Oliver Lawrence are requested to join the Chief Guest.
উপরে উঠেন আপনারা চলে যান আর ওই পাশে চলে যান সাইডে একদম সাইডে আরো সাইডে আপনি একটু উপরে আপনি উপরে উঠেন না তুই দাদা টান রাখেন একটু সামনে তাকাবেন স্যার Okay.
So the ribbon cutting ceremony is on, and the chief guest has done it already. So the MedExpo 2024 is open now. Thank you all. Wish you all the best